Hello, everybody. We are back. We are back with some love and deep space. Oh goodness, there we go. Let's check mid-channel-ish. Oh, no, don't want that. There we go. We are on. Hello. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We are playing Love in Deep Space. There's my microphone is working. Nice. Right, I've got about. I'm doing kitty cards at the moment, and we're doing the Silas ones. We've run out of the Silas ones, so we need to go to Xavier. I'm gonna turn my volume down because my volume is not that great. There we go. Nice. We're gonna do the balance, I think. Yes. I think that's good. Yeah, we'll do that. Hello.
How many prizes do you plan to bring home today?
Alright, skip all this bit. I got my nice little
Playing the claw machine does require a bit of luck.
Right.
Who will go first?
Yeah, my spell does a bit later. Okay. I'll go first.
Okay.
Sure.
Wait for the right moment.
Burn my skills off. I thought I'd do a stream today since I am going to the London Eurovision party later. I think I'm going, well, going quite soon actually. So I thought I might as well do a very quick stream today. Well, it's not going to be quick. I'm planning on finishing the stream at around about 9 today. 9 o'clock. So we'll see where we go. I thought today we're going to catch up with the kitty timings, I think. And then what we will do is we'll come back and do the story mode, which I think it's like and then we'll do some of the Yay! We're gonna do some more story mode today. That's the plan. I've got my squish. Nice. Alright. Right, we're back. You got the pigs. You got the piggers. Let's go down. Get this. No! Come on. Right. Oh, did we?
Do you have any room left at home?
Oh, we didn't have a room.
You might as well buy a claw machine and open an arcade. I'll be happy to get a membership card for your arcade.
There we go. Cute! We got bigger. Pigs. I think we need to do a couple more of these, and I think we get we max out stuff, and then we can get some perks, I think. Yeah, we can get some extra perks after this.
Our record. That shouldn't be hard to beat. Never mind. You must be imagining things. You want to go first?
I'll go first.
Alright, I'll get started.
I'll let Xavier go first on this one. Bum, 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 bum. What did you do, Xavier? Xavier, buddy. Oh! Like, Xavier, what did you do? You did a little trick. What is this one gonna do? Oh. Because I know, Caleb, Zane, we haven't even unlocked Caleb yet. That's what I want to get to at some point. But Zane's one is quite good. I was debating on doing Veilguard originally, but I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? It's been a bit of time since we've done a stream with Love Deep Space, so thought we'd get back to playing some lads. It's been a bit. Hey! Just shut the camera. Let's lean back a little bit. cam. There we go. Nice. Alright, we've got our little train. Okay. Oh, we got a new one. Nice. Let's get that up. Let's have a look. Right, so this is not going to use as evil now. Let's see how we go here. I may do like a couple of small wishes on the stream today, but I haven't really saved up enough in game to actually do like a temple, but I need to clear some of the Excel ones, and I'm waiting for the Silas card. So Infold recently announced the Silas's birthday cards, which happy birthday to Silas, 18th, but on for the 13th, which is when I'm away, so I won't be able to stream and do. I may be able to do a pull on the stream if I don't get Silas by the time I get back, but I don't know how long the run is going for. So I have to wait and see whether I could do a pull of that on stream, like I did with no, I can't remember the name of the other one. No Defense, something like that. I can't remember the name of that one.
It's getting late. We should go home with our new friends.
Because we got really lucky with No Defense.
There's no need to hurry. We're very good at this. They can't escape.
But okay, right. While that's loading, give me a moment. I am too warm. There we go. I was too warm. It's really warm in this house. Okay, let's do another one.
How many prizes do you plan to bring home today?
Right. Let's see. Dun-dun-dun.
Playing the claw machine does require a bit of luck. Looks like you want to go first. That was what you said last time.
Alright, let's do that. Alright, let's do this, and then go to the back. Press. One. Alright. Let's do that. No! Let's try that again. Ah! Put it back to the same place! Why? This game hates me so much. It is low-key insane. Oh, you're kidding. Come on. Just a small mishap. Oh, it's not. I just moved it from the place it was before back to the same place. What do you mean it was a small mishap? Cut. Let's pick fucking.
I wouldn't say it was entirely useless. At least we know how not to play the claw machine now. We'll win something next time, as long as we avoid everything we did this time.
It's like you failed. Have fun. Thanks, Xavier. You're so fun with that. Right. Okay, let's see. Let's claim our things. Go to store exchange. Ooh, we got some stuff here. Cards for this. Ooh. I've got Caleb in there. give
I
you a
received
call.
a lot of stamps. Looking at the address, it's from you?
Yep, I did say I'd send a postcard before I went on a business trip last week. But when I got there, none of the postcards stood out to me. The stamp, on the other hand, were
So
really
you
pretty.
bought enough to fill an envelope.
They were nice, and I couldn't really choose. I just decided to send all of
I
them.
have to admit, it's my first time receiving stamps, and in this way too. It's quite refreshing.
Right? I knew you'd like it. You never know, these stamps may be worth a fortune in the future.
But you tore off the selvage on all of them.
What salvage?
When you bought them, they should have been in one big sheet, right? The selvage is what's connected to the stamp. It has matching images of the stamps and inscriptions. Some of the special or commemorative stamps will have more exquisite selvage.
They have to be intact?
It's best to keep them intact if you're buying them for collection purposes. And if you're looking to sell them, then they'll have to be intact.
I thought they were too big. I couldn't really fit them inside the envelope without folding them. But then I was afraid it would damage the stamp.
I figured as much.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What should we do?
No need to apologize. Also, there's nothing we can do. Not to mention, it'll be at least another few hundred years before these stamps will be worth anything. But since they've lost their collection value, we shouldn't waste them.
How do we do that?
By giving them back to you.
You're going to return the stamps to me?
Not return them. I'll use them. I'll keep these stamps. And when I go on trips in the future, I'll use one for every postcard I send.
Aw, that's kind of cute. I like that. Right, what have we got? Nice, we've got 70. Cute. Do have enough to do a roll. Nice. What are we getting today? Okay. Ooh. Okay, we've got a new we've got a new oh, there's one to convert. Got some good ones. We've got enough gems to do a double upgrade tomorrow. Is it day after tomorrow? Can't remember. But I've got enough to do some for the Silas birthday run, which is good. We want to do story. Let's pop into the story. We were doing breakthroughs, so can't remember if I have to do these again. Oh, there's new ones. Okay. So I could just get through these when I'm next. Available. But you can get, that's a good thing, if you ever decide, hey, you want to read through these, you can actually get some pretty good gems from them. You can get like 50 for each one of these, which is good. Chapter 1 available. We've got a second one, which is breakthrough. Right, we're gonna get some snacks for this. We've got some Oreo snacks. The room is a complete mess. Broken objects and overturned tables, and chairs strewn about. What can I do? Wanderers keep appearing one after another. I fall back to the window and think about how lively we can make him run for it. How likely. We can't wipe them out. Our only option is to retreat. Retreat, yeah.
Do you really believe retreat is a word in my dictionary?
It's definitely not Silas. We all know that. While I'm anxious and tired, Silas is infuriatingly calm and smug. Oh, so you like being a freeloader, Mr. Silas? Didn't you see me fighting for my life earlier?
Since when was I required to investigate the files the Hunter Association had on you?
Ugh.
Consider this training practice. Get ready.
Oh.
You won't get any help.
Oh no. A gun is fired and the lights go out. Silas quickly vanishes, realizing I've been left behind again. Colourful bruises boil on the tip of my tongue.
Let's make a deal.
Aren't you going to leave? I can't resonate with you.
If you'd like to attend the auction tomorrow, stand your ground for 5 minutes. And should you have the audacity to die on me,
He lifts his hand and puts a communicator in my ear, then he speaks in a surprising gentle
you actually
tone.
will meet your end.
Oh. He's like, I ain't saving you, girlie. Dim neon light seeps in through the cracks in the windows, illuminating the cold rain. The darkness is eerily still, freezing sound and light. I hold my breath and grip my gun more tightly. Stay calm. It's not like I haven't done similar shooting exercises before. I hear heavy footsteps as something approaches. It sounds like a monster trampling on the ground.
You're breathing too loudly.
So you're in the comms channel?
I didn't turn off the lights to force you into combat. We're stalling for time.
You really are something. You didn't retreat, right? Am I just trying to buy some time for you? A crow suddenly caws outside the window. Its loud, unpleasant cry is familiar. I hear flapping of the wings and mechanical movements in the darkness. Silas laughs disdainfully.
Aim at Mephisto.
Who?
The crow. He's trying to help you.
I aim my gun at Mephisto's red eyes. Sure enough, as I fire, I hear Wanderers dissipate one after another. Strange. It doesn't seem like the number of enemies is decreasing. Silas, if they can't clone themselves like bacteria, they're usually immortal, like you. Silas? There's no response. It's as if our call was suddenly cut off. Did something happen to him? But right now I have no time to wonder if he's safe or not. There are still figures in the darkness that are heading straight for me. Desperate, I shoot the wine barrels that decorate the ceiling. A cascade of alcohol rains down. My bullets instantly set them aflame. Then I hear the cackling of something burning. Yet the figures don't cry out. They don't even stop for a second. Amidst the blue firelight, I see their faces. Under the corresponding under the corroded crystallized skin, they seem to have human faces. They resemble human more than Wanderers. Oh! Okay. That is interesting. Okay. What's going on there? Human more than Wanderers. Okay. We're getting some lore here. Is there like some experimentation we don't know about? Interesting. Panicked, the man flees. He trips over an abandoned OTTO, wandering around, falling into the wastewater along with his sunglasses. Visitors are not allowed. Please obey the security
Visitors
measures.
are
Oh,
not
there we go.
allowed. Please obey the security measures set in place. There are still 67 days until the project's completed. We will announce the greatest discovery to the world.
He struggles as he gets up and pushes open a heavy iron door that's hidden in the cover. Amongst a pile of old, rusty devices, a dark-coloured stone platform lights up. After a while, the light dims, turning into a strange colour. The man arches his back and lets out a eerie laugh.
It's still here. The Flux Nexus.
Ooh, he sounds creepy.
You're done for now.
Flash. The nightmare shadow slowly approaches from behind. The man's eyes widen in fear, but he can't move.
Spare me, sir.
Yeah, he did. Crimson particles land in the white wastewater. The air is deathly still. Yet, the nearby light grows brighter. Can't words today. Silas smiles coldly. The red-black mist flows into the flux nexus and is instantly blown to pieces from the inside. Okay. Instantly, the rampaging monster falls over and curls into a fetal position. Gosh, that was different. What happened? Were they disconnected from something? The one closest to me, with a tattoo mark on its chest, has been burnt beyond recognition. Leaking out of its wound is a liquid that's not blood, it's more like a viscous mixture of oil and slime. Oh. These crystals look like protocols. I've seen this before. Are they humans or... The light turns on, which surprises me. I quietly wrap a tissue around a small crystal and hide it in my sleeve, then I stand up. Did you finish everything on your side?
Let's go.
Oh. As usual, Silas is calm. He won't tell me what he was up to.
Thank you for your patronage. Please be careful out there.
She's so calm after just being nearly killed. The shopkeeper appears from who knows where, waves happily and suddenly gives me a big hug. With one hand on my shoulder, she opens my pocket and places a small storage device in it.
You really are a special person, Missy.
Hey, yo. On this rainy night, the motorcycle zooms down the road. As soon as we return to Silas's base, he leaves me to do who knows what. Meanwhile, the crow seems to have been triggered by something, propping his up his body with one wing as he opens his beak to loudly caw at me. I pick up and inspect the weird crow, finally realizing what's wrong. Did you break your wing? Guess you're not bulletproof. Did I accidentally hit you? As if expressing his grievances, the crow screeches. It sounds like a metal spoon is being scraped along a metal bowl. Don't tell me you're upset. You're saying it's my fault then? Yeah, you did shoot the crow, so yes. But Silas did tell you to shoot the crow, so technically it's
What
his fault.
happened?
I turn around to see Silas walking out with a glass of wine. His gaze sweeps across my face and lands on what's in my hand. He's saying his wing is broken. He's disabled now.
You learned how to speak bird in just a few hours.
Yes. I'm just explaining the situation on his behalf. Silas takes the crow from me. My sympathetic gaze follows him. Okay, I'll admit I might have accidentally injured your pet. How should I compensate you?
His name is Mephisto. He gets very upset if you call him a pet.
I love that his name is Mephisto. It's great. I only know like the Mew that I'm by Marvel. It does tie the N1 and Einstein together. Silas looks at Mephisto's broken wing and glances at me.
Did something strange happen before they attacked?
I reluctantly swallow my retort as another flame of anger is ignited. You should ask Mephisto what happened. You make him follow me around for observation.
True.
You're not going to deny it? Silas purposely leans forward, his eyes shining like rippling cold liquid.
Were you hoping I'd be flustered with how you exposed me? We're in the N109 zone, sweetie. Whether you're with me or by yourself, you can't escape my influence.
He's not wrong, but still.
Please, don't be delusional.
I'm not the only one who's delusional. Isn't a certain someone hoping I dislike him less so I can resonate with him? A head pat. Despite having gone through such a big ordeal and being mocked, Silas still shows no sign of anger. He fiddles with Mephisto's broken wing, takes a sip of his drink, then places the glass in my hand. Why am I holding this stupid glass for him? Why are you so aggressive? Okay, I can get why she's a bit aggressive, but like, girly. As I try to put it down somewhere, Silas suddenly turns around, walks to the other side of the room, and calls me over.
Hurry up.
Huh?
Bring me more wine.
Bro, I'm not your servant. Am I a bar to you?
Compared to you, a bar is more obedient.
Bro. With his long legs, he reaches the elevator. Oh gosh. Scrolling! With his long legs, he reaches the elevator in just a few steps. He turns to see I haven't caught up to him, so he beckons for me with his hand. This that's holding Mephisto. He's just like, drink please. You're here. Bruh. The audacity. A bar is more agreeable. Bruh. The absolute audacity of that. After transferring the data from the storage, a hologram of Salon Bar appears. Solon Bar. Yeah. The other file is a list of auction attendees. It even has my fake identity and name on it. While it's not complete, it's enough for me to get a better understanding of the auction. By the way, those guys who tried to capture me back at Elysium, were they actually traders who worked in Onokinas? I don't know. They also mentioned Mr. Sherman. Who's that?
Why are you interested in a dead person?
Oh, he's dead. Next to me, Sol tosses a tosses aside Mephisto's broken parts. He gives me a blessing. I thought he literally tossed beside Mephisto. He was like, yeet. No. I am so flabbergasted I tossed a bird. I stare back at him and remember what the workshop's owner had said before.
Just 2 explosions. One in the northern suburbs and one in the Bloomshore district. And after doing those shameless things and making a mess, then they want you to be their scapegoat.
If there's another faction within Onokinos, could the incident in Grandpa's house be related to Sherman? They must also be after the Aether Core in my body. In a way, your conflict involves me. No, you left me behind on purpose as bait, didn't you? So you could clean up. I turned my head to see Silas and Mephisto exchange glances. The crow lets out a defiant wail. It doesn't matter how deep your hatred is. You've cured me enough. Get over it. Besides, it was an accident. I didn't mean to injure you. Also, you were stalking me earlier. Even if I did it on purpose, you deserve it.
You can scold me directly, if you want.
Under the hazy light, Silas reveals a gentle look, completely uncharacteristic of him. I compose myself, realizing I've been unreasonably angry with him. Regardless of whether he wanted to clean up or not, those people were after me. I had to face them sooner or later. A silence settles between us. I clear my throat and try to change the subject to lighten up the mood. When we first met, you said we were the same. If I don't ask now, he might not have the patience to answer me tomorrow. You probably have an Aether Core inside you too. Mine is in my heart. Yours is in your eye?
Sure. Think of it like that.
My Aether Core doesn't seem to be any different from a normal protocol, though. It's not very beneficial. But that's not the case with yours. Silas stops, moving his hand for a moment, and looks at me with a blank expression.
It helps me see what people want the most.
Oh, okay.
It exposes the desires that they refuse to admit.
So those chaotic noises and visions in my mind back at the dinner table were also caused by his Aether Core? And as I think about it, I can't help but look into his eyes again. Devour. Oh? It's you. It's your... Not again. Why am I touch my forehead, and when I come to my senses, his face is a breath away. With my right hand, I press down on the area around his eye. I can't tell what he's feeling. His thin eyelashes gently brush against my finger. Silas doesn't break eye contact with me, as if he's looking at something hidden in the depths of my gaze.
Have you gone mad?
He suddenly moves closer, his eyelashes almost brushing against my cheek. I'm sorry, I wanted to get a closer look at your Aether Core. I thought he would push me away, but he didn't. like it when people do that. I take a deep breath and meet his gaze again. Didn't you want to resonate with me? Do you want to try again? Without waiting for him to answer, I grab his hand again. Come on. I'll use both hands this time. Oh, he doesn't move. A chill blankets his body. I'm not sure if it's the cold breeze coming in from a small gap in the window or his aura. Okay, I think. He's good at fighting. He's good at fighting. He's good at fighting. The old gas lamp above us flickers and emits a light softer than the sound of our breaths. He looks good. He looks good. He looks good.
I can hear you talking.
Enjoy it? This is one of the two good things I can think about you. Moving my gaze down, I look carefully at interlocked hands, and I still can't feel even the slightest change. It seems we can't rush our resonance, but with the auction fast approaching, I need him to work with me as soon as possible. I organize my thoughts and use the nicest tone I can muster. You already know I entered the M109 zone to get the Aether Core. That's at the auction. And since you want to resonate with me, I have an idea. I don't know if I should say it, though.
Then don't.
I force myself to suppress the anger in my heart. But I can't resonate with you because I reject you on a subconscious level. That means my evil is led by my emotions. Changing Changing a person's feelings might be difficult, but it won't be that hard, I think. As I say this, I cross my arms and lift my chin at him. That's an easy solution. There's an easy solution right in front of us. Help me get the Aether Core and ensure my safety by getting me out of the M109 zone. You'll be able to use me as bait to clean up, right?
It's almost as if your face is saying you're doing me a huge favor.
Yes. I don't have another bargaining chip. I can only bluff to appear more confident. I also know my clumsy attempt won't fool Silas. That's why I'm telling the truth. I don't know why you insist on resonating with me, but as long as you're willing to help me, I'll help you. Silas shifts his gaze from the map and looks at me indifferently.
That's not enough.
Then what do you want? Should I beg? I can do it.
Or we could do this.
Silas suddenly opens the bottom drawer and pulls out a jewel-encrusted crow brooch.
If you can take this from me within 24 hours, I'll agree to your terms.
Do you test people before you work with them? Are you testing my skills? My intelligence? Or... I don't know. I raise my voice as I try to grab it while he's distracted, yet he reacts quickly. The brooch disappears in the blink of an eye.
Only when you have a bargaining chip can you make a deal. And since you're the one who proposed this, use your own methods. You should be thankful the goal is clear enough this time.
At least he's semi-trusting us. Not really, we have to grab the brooch first, but still. He's giving us a challenge. This one sounds interesting. In the dim light, the crow brooch on my chest gleams a red light resonant of wine. twists and turns, I finally got the brooch from Silas. He kept his promise and agreed to help me obtain the Aether Core. With an expensive dress and dazzling jewellery, my reflection in the mirror is strange, yet significantly alluring.
It suits you.
Another figure enters the mirror reflection. Silas leans lazily against the doorway.
No one can stay wary when there's a beauty walking around.
This beauty will bash your skull sooner or later. I turn around and walk up to scrutinize him. You're just going to waltz right into a dangerous auction without a plan.
I like how you assume I didn't make one.
Of course he did make one. This is Silas.
Find a way to make everyone lower their guard first. Then lure out the ones with ill intentions and get rid of them. Then I'll cover you while you fetch the Aether Core's other half.
That's it?
It won't fail. Promise.
Silas gives me another once-over. I angrily take his outstretched arm and walk out the door with him. Up. You better not be a liability later. To deal with the real masterminds behind the auction, I can only ally myself with someone deadlier than the enemy. Nice. All the information I've gathered has created an intricate web of conspiracies. It's a conspiracy theory. Now it's time to tear it up. Let's go. We're gonna tear up the dance floor. Yes! We're gonna see our girl Celeste dress fancily. Ah! You see our girl? Oh my gosh, look at her.
It's not too late to back out now, if you want to.
Focus on yourself first.
She's so sassy.
Stay frosty. It's showtime.
Nice.
Silas? I thought
One,
you were missing.
2, 3 guys.
Who's that
That's
person
quite the
next to him?
ambush. Silas, are you sure they'll bite?
It depends on your performance.
Mr. Silas, we've been expecting you.
I assume you already know how to act as good bait. I'll be back soon. Have fun.
He's like, here's our credit card. Take the money, girlie. Spend that money, honey.
These are ordinary protocors. Good thing they aren't bombs. Something's off about this one. Was it tampered with?
Did anything catch your eye, miss? There are even better ones on that side.
The stuff you have is pretty mediocre. Silas, it's okay for me to purchase a few items with your card, right?
Don't bother me with such trivial matters.
I'll take this for 1 million.
Don't bother me.
Please wrap it up for me.
5 million.
Why?
Your offer will make people think I'm broke. Wouldn't want that, sweetie.
He's like, I'm rich.
In that case, I won't hold back.
Love that.
I changed my mind. 10 million. Are these all
She's
the
like,
protocors you got?
from
I'll buy
5%.
everything.
Pompous.
Celeste is like, give me all the stuff. Queen. Give me all of it. Love that. It's like, I will take every single one of your protocols. All of it. Being streams of golden light in from the south deck walls. They illuminate the room's elegant decor. On the sofa, Silas shakes his whiskey glass. The ice cubes swish around, making soft clinking sounds. There's a painting on the wall called Expectation, which depicts angels, demons, and the Grim Reaper sitting around a table. The last empty seat seems to be for him.
Mr. Silas.
The man named Sherman. Sherman walks into the room and nods humbly at Silas. Silas looks up, the corner of his mouth curling into a half smile. Then a dark colored mist seizes Sherman by the collar and slams him into the ground. Into the floor you go. Choking and losing energy from the strangulation, Sherman claws at the mist around his neck, but he only leaves bloody scratch marks on his skin. Even a meticulously crafted plan is powerless before absolute strength.
My time is limited, so let's cut to the chase.
No, I didn't betray you.
Oh, I know. You're too much a coward to do it on your own. But the people who said they'd help you replace me must have made an offer only an idiot would refuse.
Silas glances at the near alcohol in his glass and puts it back on the table. With a faint glow appearing in his red eye, he walks over to Sherman, who's sprawled out on the ground. Spamming? Really? We don't allow spamming in this stream, guys.
I see. Their method of buying traders is as old school and uncreative as ever.
Enduring an excruciating amount of pain, Sherman finally discards his hypocrisy and scowls.
Silas, don't think. With them around, you won't be cocky for long.
Silas reveals an intriguing smile and looks down at him.
Since you chose betrayal, my only option is to make you pay in advance.
I think it's more scary and not seeing it, 'cause you're like, oh my gosh, what's happening? What is he doing? Inside the banquet hall, people converse and mingle. Countless eyes check me out, both openly and from the shadows. I fiddle with the protocols I bought. There are traces of other protocols. These were modified. I turn around and several pairs of eyes immediately look away. I take this chance to speak in a hushed voice to the earpiece. Silas, how are things on your end?
Miss, the brooch you're wearing is very exquisite. May I buy it from you?
A man wearing a suit suddenly blocks my way, holding out his hand. His smile as a faint blue electric current flashes from his cuff. Wearing a poker face, I step back and raise my chin. Not interested, excuse me. The man doesn't budge. He takes another step towards me instead.
How does 10 High Towers sound? Ah, the banquet is about to start. Would you like to dance?
What are high towers?
They're special weapons made from high-grade protocores. A single high tower can obliterate this entire hotel. Sorry, the brooch is a gift from me.
Oh.
You wanted to sell it.
Who knows if you were coming back or not?
Are you disappointed?
You...
Ah!
He was going to spend a fortune so he could dance with me. What about you? Shouldn't you make an offer as well?
The Ether Core's location.
You know where it is?
You'll find out after this dance.
Yes! Let's go! We
How are you
finally
so
get to
sure
the
I'll
final
listen to you?
dance scene. I love the scene. It's so pretty.
Refuse me all you want.
This scene is so pretty. That scene is so cute. I love it. Rising curtains. Sorry if you hear the dog barking downstairs. Melodious music serenades the luxurious banquet hall that's illuminated by dreamy lighting. Silas calmly guides me across the dance floor, swaying to the song's rhythm. He blocks prying eyes, prying shadows around us, and when I look up, all I see is his face, which is quite infuriating.
You need to be smarter if you want to retaliate against me.
Sorry, I'm not really used to these kind of social gatherings. I clumsily lift my heel from his foot. Did you actually get information on the Aether Core?
You can choose not to believe me.
He's like, nah, I didn't. Boy lied. Catching a glimpse of a flashing red dot in the shadows, I use my hand that's on his shoulders to brush him in the opposite direction. But they wouldn't leak such information unless it's a trap.
Exactly.
I look back at him. You're not going to throw yourself into their tray, are you?
Be content with your role. Don't scare away the fish that already bit the hook.
8 evil bombs, 15 high-frequency guns. They really want you dead. Silas, you made a lot of enemies.
This isn't the first time it's happened.
The music reaches a crescendo. The notes from the orchestra are layered on top of one another like bits of waves. The lights dim to passionate beats and shadows surround us on all sides. You have something up your sleeve, right? Even if you have a death wish, I don't intend to die with you. Here with you, sorry.
Don't worry. You won't die that easily.
A deafening explosion drowns out the music, and ensuing screams. The beautiful hall is instantly reduced to rubble. Amidst the surging chaos, Silas tightens his grip on my hand. I hear him softly scoff. To my surprise, I see him nonchalantly crush something before throwing it into the debris. You had another detonator this whole time. You had the
The vermin were taking their sweet time. I was getting impatient.
The metaflux is quickly increasing, and there's more than one wanderer. Be careful. I take out my weapon from under my dress and fire several shots at the wanderer that was about to attack Silas. That was close.
How long do you think you'll last with an outdated weapon?
You. Silas tosses over another gun.
Don't waste your efforts.
Did Sherman make you do this? Where's the Aether Core? Answer me! defeating the last wanderer, I found a henchman covered in the corner. I press my gun's nozzle against the back of his head.
You haven't won yet. We still have a backup plan. That thing is terrifying. When it shows up, not even Silas. Ah!
Black red mist throws him into a broken stone pillar. With a scream, he falls to the ground like a propeller whose strings were just cut.
Violence should be used strategically.
Silas calmly wipes the blood off his face and the red mist disappears from his hand. I would have believed you if your hands were clean. Despite the venue being cleared, strong energy fluctuations manifest above us and shakes the ground we stand on. What's making that noise? Are there still some left?
Let's go.
Where are we going? Silas grabs my wrist and swiftly starts walking.
To the place that has what you want.
Almost transparent elevator quickly ascends and the colourful nighttime scenery is hidden by the clouds. Ooh. What is this place? Countless pieces of metal are strewn across the spacious rooftop that's shrouded in mist, and in the haze, barely visible, are abandoned collections of vessels, transporters, and other devices. Broken steel bars poke out from the overgrown weeds. Rusty frames are propped up, outlining a bygone era. It looks like a laboratory for experiments.
It was one many years ago, but they abandoned it a while back.
They? Stepping over broken fragments of glass shards, Silas. His tone remains aloof.
Ever.
Ever? As the most prestigious international business group, it basically supports the whole Lincoln City. How could they be involved with the N109 zone? I heard that before the Chrono Rift catastrophe, the N109 zone was the most prestigious, prosperous tech hub. So I guess it makes sense that Ever used it as a research base.
You really are a naive Lincoln citizen.
What do you mean? Silas gives me a look.
Many locations were affected by that catastrophe. Yet only the N109 zone turned into a wasteland. Why do you think that is?
I recall some unverified rumors, but my mind is a mess right now. I can't think of any theories.
We're here.
Oh, we know something more deeper than we know. Slow vibrations resembling heartbeats pulsate in the sky. I look up and see the Deepspace tunnel. Dense clouds and vortexes churn amongst the darkness, and occasionally a stream of light flashes across the sky. The silent tunnel is like a telescope peeking into the universe. The Deepspace tunnel is the first time I've been so close to it. A tiny light enters my line of sight. I can't help but take a step. It's a one in a no-hunt zone.
Then you should know what it contains. These fluctuations aren't produced by normal protocores.
Silas stands next to me, looking at me with his eyes that have unfathomable.
Think about it first. Once you take it out, there's no going back.
Oh, this is like a red pill, blue pill movement, huh? Moment. I'm already here. Why should I give up now? Let's go! Oh, yes, it's open it. Gritting my teeth, doesn't instantly froze through my body. Light seeps over. Okay. The apical. Okay. Gone violently.
We finally got something presentable.
Okay, it's doing order. The huge plague got unforced before us, then. Okay. Oh! Okay. We're doing this thing. Okay, let's go.
There's so much metaflux. Damn it, I can't resonate.
It's not too late to back out now. Are you scared? You should stay away from it. If you keep hiding, your enemies won't see you. Careful now. Don't let it hit you.
Silas.
It can't escape. Hurry. Destroy the stone feathers now. You're too close. Are you scared? Step back.
Who said I was scared?
If you keep hiding, your enemy. Careful now. Don't let it hit you. This is only the beginning.
There's more.
It's your time to shine.
Nice.
It's time to get rid of some. Show me what you've got.
Watch this.
We're covered. Be careful. You're too close. That's my spot.
Silas, still not over?
Hang in there. You got beat up.
You died.
Don't force yourself.
I can still take a hit.
There we go.
Where am I? There's so much blood.
You must press on. Because if you don't, there's no going back.
Silas.
My vision blurs amidst the blend of fire, the deep space. Right, I'm gonna quickly change your appearance a little bit. I'm giving Girly the hair up half hair up, half down. I forgot to change her hair when I was entering the studio thing. I'm just gonna give her half up, half. This one. Get back! Like, some of these cutscenes are so good for a mobile game. It's low-key insanity.
You must press on.
Like, I feel like this is something I'd see in, like, one of those, like,
Because if you don't,
MMO trailers.
there's no going back.
My vision blurs amidst the blood and fire. The Deepspace tunnel appears.
You must press on. The life you owe me. Now is not the time to repay it.
Looking at the hand reaching out to me, I see Silas's cold face, but there seems to be a shadow above him. I can't help but reach out as well. Unprecedented power swells between our intertwined fingers. Instantly I feel a tremor from deep within my heart. Something flows through my veins. The wanderer dissipates. Aid the coordinates not familiar. Power of the surge. Time has passed with the pressure subside.
So this is the ether core. What? Silas?
Its power belongs to you now. Naturally, the vessel will break as a result.
To me?
Well, isn't this what you wanted?
Where are you taking me? This is... Let go already! What is this thing?
He's like, what? Silas doesn't respond, and the powerful tremor that took the Deepspace tunnel ignites a chain reaction within the N109 zone. The shadows who believed they controlled Onokainis are eliminated from Fate's tapestry, unable to see the undercurrents beneath the water surface. I can only smell the scent of smoke, becoming more poignant as it's carried by the wind. Structures crumble and collapse, and Mephisto's wings pierce through the boundless darkness. He's accompanied by the distant tolling of a bell. It's almost like an announcement, as if the world is saying, the true leader of Onokainis has returned! Let's go! However, Silas, amidst the raging storm, remains nonchalant as he sits next to me. Our racing vehicle leaves our enemies behind, while an intermittent light seeps through the window to obscure his silhouette and goals. I never held onto the naive notion that Silas assisted me in acquiring the Aether Core just so he could clean house. This kind of deal would result in him suffering a major loss, and it's clear he's anything but an ignorant businessman. What are his true motives? For a moment, his expression as he gazed into the Deepspace tunnel reassures in my mind. Then I feel a sensation in my palm. I'm still clutching the fragmented protocol, as it's as if I'm subconsciously grasping onto an answer that has yet to be revealed. The linkage between my hand and Silas's suddenly flickers, seemingly sensing the swirling thoughts in my head. Okay.
We heard you and Boss took care of the traitors and thieves. You even destroyed the ether core together. Good job. Just calling to let you know that we cleaned up at the nest. No one will be causing trouble for you anymore.
Huh? When did...
Our boss told us to do it. While he looks mean, he's actually...
See you later.
Boss? I didn't mean to.
So, what's your plan?
Chop it off.
But it seems to be some sort of energy linkage. Can I even physically attack it?
I was talking about your hand.
Just go
Or you
complete.
can settle down in the N109 zone. I have more than enough time to solve this problem with you.
No thanks. Let's use a more efficient approach.
Let's destroy the ether core in your body.
You're saying our ether cores created this link? Okay, why don't we destroy yours then?
Never mind. With your current level of resonance, it won't last long.
But before I started resonating with you, I saw a strange vision.
It's not a big deal. From now on, you'll be seeing more things like that.
So that was real?
If I say yes, will you give me a sincere apology? This world is different from what you see, but I'm not in the mood to tell stories at the moment. You should think about your next move after leaving the N109 zone. And don't forget our deal.
Then you should make sure I can leave safely.
The outside world is more dangerous now.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
In any case, until the resonance issue is fixed, we'll be meeting more often in the future.
So I left the M109 zone, but the deal with Silas lingered like a silent yet turbulent mist. I found myself falling into an abyss. In the blink of an eye, the doors of memories were open, and something began to stir. Oh no. It is another world I had once lived. At the conference of intertwined timelines, I heard it, a faint yet distant heartbeat, echoing through the stillness of eternity. This is so cool. I love these cinematics. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Getting some more lore in here. Getting some heavy lore. Let's go. Alright, let's do a couple of these battles. Ba-bum. I really enjoyed that. Silas is slowly... Okay, I did at the beginning go from really hating Silas, but he's very much growing on me as a character, and I feel like maybe I'll get the same for
Everything will
Caleb.
turn to ashes.
I know we haven't met... We've
Watch
met
out.
Caleb
Why don't we get
slightly
creative?
as a character,
Sounds like a plan.
but we've not met him fully yet.
My turn.
Did you spot its
Next.
weakness?
Now that we've got Silas,
Careless.
we're gonna have
Go back to the pit you came from.
Back up. Let's see what trick it has up its
So again,
sleeve.
I've heard a lot about Caleb's character.
Where is
And
it
a lot of
hiding?
people like
They can't hide from us.
interesting to see.
Why don't we get
My
creative?
favorite currently in
Sounds like a plan.
Raphael, Xavier,
Retreat for
Silas,
now. We'll beat it up later.
Probably my ranking
Hey,
in this game.
watch your step.
I think Silas is just so interesting as a character in general.
I
He has
need you.
such depth to
That's
him,
your wish.
and how
Why
those
don't we get
past lives
creative?
play into it is
Sounds like a plan.
fascinating to me.
You won't escape.
Why are you getting close? My fleeting
I watched
inspiration.
a video that really changed
Let's seize this
my
chance.
thought on
You're good.
how he treats NC,
Where is it
aka
hiding?
Select,
They can't hide from us.
You were too close to it.
in a sense that we tend, as we noticed later on,
No.
the softer
Pathetic. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
he's more like lets her take control kind of thing.
Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
He's not as
Good job.
demanding on her.
not even a challenge.
He's not putting these expectations of quite interesting. And I love the soulmate trope as a thing in general, but the trope can become a bit like non-consensual in a lot of ways, which is one thing I don't enjoy about the trope. I love the sort of soulmate trope, I love the sort of romance element of it. I just don't like when it becomes a non-consensual type thing, because it can easily become that, like, oh, you're my soulmate, you have to be with me, and it's obvious that it's like, oh yeah, this
My hands
there's no
aren't just
chemistry
for paint.
outside of that makes sense.
You want to use your ultimate on us? Too bad.
Raphael,
Why don't we get creative?
sounds like a plan. I'll show you.
Why are you so far away?
My turn.
I've been listening to a lot of the
Stay alert.
Keep on my side things, the audio stuff in Deepspace, Save the Gems, and they're very good as well.
Don't push yourself too hard.
A lot of Raphael.
Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
I think the silence
Raphael.
also helps.
Yeah, I hear you. Just a scratch. I'll be fine. Watch out.
So, I think I can understand people
Here's our chance.
Well, like me,
Bring it
getting
on.
not the biggest fan of stuff. He just wants to think
Don't be deceived.
and I don't blame him.
Oh man, my fleeting inspiration.
Like Zane
Let's
has
seize
grown on
this
me a lot
chance.
as well. Like Zane is my
Retreat
favorite
for now.
personally.
We'll beat it up later. Why don't we get
I'm-
creative?
Sounds like a plan.
It's not I'm not a big fan. It's just I haven't been able to take as much Zane content in as I have.
Go back to the pit you came from.
Phew. Good thing you had me here.
I haven't been actively taking as much content in. And also
Here's
the
our
fact
chance.
that he's sort of more
I need you.
silent.
That's your wish.
Not
My
something
turn.
I'm purely into.
It's almost over. Don't.
Steady now. We can do this.
I'm open to taking. I do have more. I have been saving more Love and
Follow me,
Deepspace fix, I've been
and let's
taking them
stop it.
while
Hey,
I'm out,
watch your step.
while I'm in London.
Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
Good job.
Where is? Why don't we get
I
creative?
feel after taking it.
Sounds like a plan. I'll show you.
Raphael is still my favorite.
Now.
though. We love the goofy mermaid. We love the goofy.
Hey, watch your step.
I was just careless.
You want to use your ultimate on us? Too bad. My fleeting inspiration.
Xavier is also
Let's seize this
interesting
chance.
in, like the childhood friend and all that lot.
Here's our
He's
Everything
just
went
a
well.
softy boy. He's such a softy little Bobby that you just want to protect. Like that is Xavier. You're just like, oh, you little soft puppy. Little soft boy. Right, we've got... Right, we're gonna... How we doing on Jails? How we doing on them? Not great. 465! Right, we've got half an hour left. We might as well start on this chaos. Prologue to tomorrow. And then we've got Homecoming Way. Okay. Okay. Is this gonna be one where we start meeting the boy? Caleb. Oh, game gonna crash. Right, I wanna see where. Let me see if I go. Oh gosh, we're hitting lag. Are we gonna crash? No. Alright, let's have a look. Homecoming Wing. Okay, he comes. We get to see him in Homecoming Wing. Okay. Interesting. Right. 2 months later. Okay. In the dimly lit room, silhouettes lurk in the shadows. Holographic screens flicker with images of protocols being sold. Each flash is accompanied by a symbol marking their status. In the corner is a man whose pockets are heavy with poker chips. He takes out his phone and inputs an encrypted code with ease. The dark web interface on the screen splutters, then pops up a screen of windows, even more mysterious. Oh? A photo appears on the screen. Surrounded by bodyguards, a notorious protocol merchant walks into the hotel.
Welcome to the Silver Screen Hotel. We work overtime for 2 months dealing with these protocore smugglers. After that, it's vacation time.
Mood. It's like, I'm going on vacation. I'm done. Spirit animal girly. Cause several hidden bugs and cameras fall as Simone deactivates them. She brushes off the dust on her hands and casually tosses a transmitter to the corner.
After Operation Ether Ordeal secretly started, this is our first mission together. I figured we'd have chances to work together since you are also here, but things have gotten hectic with mission after mission.
Simone used to be in Unicorn's armament tech. She has the micro modification evol. And ever since she increased my hunter firearms firing rate by 2-fold, we've got along well. Yeah, Lincoln's been a mess lately. I wonder when things will settle down.
At least it's nothing compared to the N109 zone. I heard you went in all by yourself 2 months ago. You made a mess out of Ani Kindness's protocore auction and left unscathed. You even managed to...
She lowers her voice, her tone in self-teasing, half-curious.
You even managed to get your hands on a real ether core, right?
This is the first time I've heard about it. Why? Who told you?
No one. But it does coincide with when you were away from the Association and the incident in the N109 zone. The Association launched a covert mission, something about investigating the recent chaos in Lincoln.
Simone trails off, but I know what she's implying. The operation is for the Association's best. A few probably noticed something
Relax.
unusual.
This is top secret stuff. There aren't even leaks, let alone whispers. I wouldn't mind catching a glimpse of this ether core to see what all the fuss is about, though. Anyway, the N109 zone whispers about an ether core, and suddenly the groups on the dark web go nuts. I thought the Association wouldn't bat an eye, but then Captain Jenna showed up and dragged me into the Special Operations team. It feels like we stumbled into something big, and that rumor being passed around becomes a truth. I always believed the ether core existed. I just never thought there was more than one. If these smugglers have the real deal, that baby's going straight into my railgun.
The elevator keeps climbing as if it's taking us to the rooftop. That's directly under the Deepspace tunnel. For a second, I feel like I'm back under the N109 zone. Zane's sky, I think?
Allow me to jog your memory. From your past to your future, to even all the crimes you'll inevitably commit. After all, you and me, we're the same.
My memories are too fragmented and unclear. Is it because of this aether core? My hand touches my chest, the warmth pulsating like another heartbeat.
Heads up, you two. We hacked the hotel's security system. You've been whitelisted and can come and go as you please.
Andrew, the captain of data analysis, is micromanaging all intel for Operation Aether Ordeal. He's communicating via earpiece.
Rendezvous in conference room 3909. It'll be showtime in 5 minutes.
A holographic 3D map of the hotel flickers to life before me, module snapping into place. Simone winks. She's very proud of her latest gadget.
The moment you meet up with the target, Evo will be transmitted through your contact lenses device to alter his memories. He'll think you're the buyer he met before. You have a 30-minute window, so make it quick.
Understood. We'll grab the items and see if an Aether core is present.
Anyway, we can fight our way out if things go south. Are you doubting my new gadget or her evolve?
Simone adjusts my dress as she equips a protofield disruptor that's shaped like an earring. Our reflections stare back at us in the glass. Simone looks stylish in her secretary attire, and I'm wearing a simple, elegant dress. I don't think I would be an heiress again after I return to working as a hunter. At least my time in the N109 zone taught me how to bluff. A ding announces that we've arrived on the 39th floor. Simone and I exchange a look. Here we are, let's do this. What I'm gonna do is I think we'll do actually, if we do, how many is this smart? There's 4 in these. I think we leave this till the next time. We'll just get all the things we need to do. So we've got cool stuff in the I think it's to the Folipede path. We've got some new ones in here. So we've got golden sand. Let's do this one. Got a couple ones here, so many years have passed on the humble planet of Philos, and on this land lives a noble princess, her heart pure and flawless, is blessed by the gods. It protects Philos forevermore, granting actually I think we should do the Silas ones first, since we're going with a bit of a theme here. I love doing the Raphael ones, but I think we'll do... Oh. Got some Silas ones here. We've got Magnum Opus and we got Immobilized. So we'll do this one. Download this one. And start this one. I did a dance workout lesson yesterday, and it was so good, but my legs are absolutely aching from that lesson. So if I'm saying ow, that's why. It's the weekend, and I'm spending the afternoon sprawled out on my couch while idly playing with my phone. The past few weeks have been packed with missions. I had finished my last assignment, and it was already dawn when I got home.
Do you have any plans for today, kitten?
My whole body is sore, so I'm going to stay on this couch until I pass out.
You can't sleep?
The opposite, actually. I'm trying not to fall asleep too quickly. After all, this is my precious day off.
Do you want to grab some coffee then?
I had way too much caffeine yesterday.
What about a joyride?
Silas, do you think a certain someone is trying to get me out of the house?
Observant as always. I used every trick in the book, yet a certain smart hunter won't take the bait. I wonder what could possibly convince her to go outside.
If you're patient, you can wait until
Patience is a rare commodity when you live in a world centered around survival of the fittest.
Silas, if you want me to see you, you can just say so.
Kitten, I'd rather save face and maintain my pride. Besides, I thought I was being obvious about it.
If you want to ask someone out, you need to say it.
I sent you the address. See you soon.
Hey. He's like, yeah. Not gonna say anything. Here's the thing. Bam on the door. True to his word, Silas sends the address right after his short monologue. I look at the meeting spot in our chat, then I type, I want to see you. Then I type, I want to see you too in the text box. I hesitate for a moment before deleting the message. It seems everyone has to save face every now and then. You didn't say that, Meroli. No shame. The place he picked in our meeting spot is a restaurant. When I arrive, there are only a few customers. I spot him sitting in a booth by the window.
Before you ask, I know the owner. I promised to bring someone, and it wouldn't look good if I kept putting it off.
Between lying and rushing to explain yourself, you're less composed when you do the latter.
Sure, but that explanation was necessary.
Is that why you want to see me here? What would you have done if I still didn't want to go out?
Well, you know how very persuasive I can be when I want something.
And how exactly would you persuade me? Would you roll around on the floor while throwing a tantrum?
Under certain circumstances, I might do that.
Oh boy. Don't forget you have a reputation to
Me?
maintain.
Give up the chance to see someone I want to see for the sake of my reputation? I wouldn't do such a thing.
You would?
On the other hand, a certain lady I know kept making excuses when I asked her out.
Silas, I ate a big lunch today. I finished all the dishes, had soap, and even ate dessert. Had soup.
You were that hungry. Should I order...
Silas skips mid-sentence as he understands what I'm implying. Despite being full, I still went to the restaurant he invited me to.
Never mind. Why don't we go hiking in a few days?
Why hiking? He takes out his phone and pulls out an image of a poster he saved from who knows where, then slides his phone over to me. It's a pink promotional poster featuring a photo of a temple on a mountain. It's located on the city outskirts. There's also a flashy text. Your wishes will come true. Visit with that special someone. Is this another friend of yours? Do you really have connections everywhere?
I just happened to see it while passing by. I don't have any special connections with deities who concern themselves with matchmaking.
I'm sure he does. So what? As I look at the screen, I notice Silas's gaze flittering between me and the poster. He really wants to do it. Deliberately, I give him his phone back. He's doing that please look. Given your line of work, wouldn't it make more sense for you to pray to a deity of war or something? To the god of war!
But that would suit you too. We could go together.
You really want me to go with you, huh? But you need to do a little more. You need to be a little bit more sincere when you're asking someone out. Silas puts away his phone as if resigning himself. He slightly lowers his voice.
I want to ask you out, but I'm not exactly devout to any deities. If you accompanied me, you could help me explain myself to them, right? I'd like to receive a blessing on a match predestined.
Are you sure you want me to do the talking? I might have unknowingly offended the deities at this point. I love how he keeps doing the head pat thing. Like,
What do you mean?
They arranged an ill-fated relationship for me. Girl, you are so annoying. It's like, you're on a date with somebody, you're like, yeah, this is ill-fated. Bruh. With an exaggerated display of despair, I nod.
I'll tell these deities that I want our ill-fated relationship to have a happy ending.
You're very stubborn. Aren't you worried the deities might punish you for it?
If I get struck by divine lightning while praying, remember to dodge.
Don't even think about it. When our drinks arrive, neither of us notice. We're too focused on the gentle smile on each other's faces. After leaving the restaurant, Silas takes me to the mall to buy hiking gear. Are you sure we can do this? What if someone recognizes you? That's where glasses come into play, girly.
Don't worry.
Put on the glasses. Yes! We all know that if you want to hide being a celebrity, you put on that cap and some sunglasses. And ta-da, you are now invisible to everybody around you. Silas puts on a baseball cap. It's brimless, hides his gaze perfectly.
You can pretend to chase me, and we'll act out a cat and mouse game.
I swear, this guy is like a different font of Raphael. Like, Raphael was more dramatic on that scale. I feel on the scale of dramaticism, you have Raphael, you have, I feel like I put Silas and I think Raphael, Silas, and then Xavier, because Xavier is low-key kind of dramatic, but I don't know whether to put Xavier above because of that whole food thing. He's like, oh, there's nothing around, I'm nearly gonna die. It's like, that scene on the train was just like, bruh. It's like there's no food thing within a second. You can pretend to chase me and what? Oh yeah, Silas. I take out my scarf and wrap it around his neck to conceal the lower half of his body. Like, he has this very cool demeanor about him, but he's just a freaking dramatic goofball. And I kind of am like, the cat would like to request a day off. The cat would like to request a day off. She hopes you can stay low key. Fully equipped with his disguise, Silas leads me through one of the shops. He picks out everything from trekking poles to binoculars. He also grabs sleeping bags and camping supplies.
We might need a tent.
You think?
Yeah, we'll have to buy it.
Wait a minute, aren't we just going to the city outskirts? We can go there and come back in one
But I
day.
haven't gone camping in ages, kitten. Spending the night on the mountain wouldn't be a bad idea.
We'll be hosting a charity event for the mosquitoes if we camp during this time of year. Noticing the expectant look on Silas's face, I trail off as I change the subject. Come on, let's check out that shop over there. We arrive at an outdoor clothing store. I give an approving nod to the mannequin wearing an outfit from the latest sportswear collection.
You like it?
Yeah, yeah, this is what you call a perfect figure. It probably looks good in... It probably looks good in anything, right?
Ah, so you prefer the silent type.
Are you jealous? Are you jealous? I'm just complimenting its figure.
What makes you think I'd be jealous of a plastic mannequin?
Because you just are hinting at it, bro. You haven't noticed the air is thick with jealousy. It's thick with triple C.
And here I thought I could guess your preferences. I never expected them to be so unconventional.
The freaking roast, man. He's like, your taste is down here, bro. Someone's sulking. You're not jealous because I complimented the mannequin, right?
Yes, I'm green with envy. But it's fine. I just saw a girl who's exactly my type.
What did you say?
Look, she's right behind you, kitten.
I quickly turn around. I see a mirror that reflects my irritating expression. Riz. Silas's laughter resounds throughout the clothing store. I quickly walk away from him and go from the men's section to the women's. Walking at a leisurely pace, he follows me. His hands are in his pockets. The head pat again.
Are you mad? Can't I say that I like how you look today? Oh, right. I almost forgot. You thought I was talking about someone else.
Such a goof. Forget Raphael, but with a different font. No, Raphael is low-key kind of dramatic. This is kind of just goofy. I ignore Silas and pretend to be focused on picking out sportswear, but he stops me when I'm on my way to the fitting room.
Do you like all of these?
Don't tell me you're gonna buy all of them, bro. He takes the clothes from my hands and heads straight to them. I feel like you get constant anxiety with this guy. It's like, oh my gosh. Just, you go into a store and you'd be like, you like everything? Let me buy it all. It's like, bro. I was going to try them on first. Silas turns around and picks up a few pieces and holds them up against me.
These suit you. So I'll buy all of them. If you're tired, you can wait for me over there.
Bro. I was literally joking when he said he's gonna buy out the whole store. At least check the price. Girl, he is not gonna check the price tags.
I don't need to.
Like I said. He reveals a playful smile. Bro is just gonna could buy out the whole store if he wanted to.
Give me a chance to show you what your mannequin boyfriend can't do.
Buy out a whole store. Oh, look at the cute little shop. Next moment should be all Silas branded. Sitting on a mall bench, I watch Silas confidently walk towards me while carrying shopping bags.
You're acting as if I just did something scandalous.
You literally was just like, I'm gonna buy the entire freaking store. If other people saw you with all these shopping bags, they'd be even more shocked than me.
Then why don't you consider working for Honor Kindness, kitten?
The option is there.
I win the Boss of the Year award in the N109 Zone's annual awards ceremony every time.
Bro, this is giving I win it. Okay, no. That is different, actually. I was gonna say it gives Employee of the Month, but... anyone in the N109 zone dare to vote against you? Yeah, because you'd probably kill them.
Working with me comes with more than just a good salary. There are plenty of benefits, guaranteed paid vacation, stock dividends, you name it.
Healthcare if you live in America. How can I apply then? Are there any certifications I need to get?
You're actually taking this seriously, huh? Your shoelace is untied.
Before I bend down, Silas is already kneeling in front of me. It sounds like you've rehearsed this before. You must be desperate.
I only need one person, and that is you. Everything else is negotiable.
Aw. Is there an age cutoff? Can I apply after I retire from being a hunter at the association?
Do I have to wait until you retire, kitten? I'll be a cranky old man by then. I'll be so old that I have to worry about losing my teeth when I eat soft cookies. There. It's done.
He is so dramatic. After tying my shoelaces into a perfect bow, Silas looks at me and takes my hand.
That's why we should seize the moment.
Aww.
There's no point in waiting until flowers have withered.
That is such a cute line. That is such a cute line. This is like that one line in the Raphael audio. I have to try and remember which one it was. It was about like the ocean. Like, she's like the ocean. It's angry and storms remind me of her. That was really cute. The gaze that usually sees through human hearts now reflects only sincerity as it meets mine. I should join the dark side, huh? I need some time to think about it. As I pull my hand back, an instance of fleeting disappointment flashes in Silas's eyes, but it vanishes just as quickly as it appears. Maybe he doesn't press for answers because those words were casual remarks in the end.
Let's go. I'll take you home.
Silas, I want to stay here for a while longer. I haven't recovered from yesterday's mission. Not to mention, I went on a shopping spree today. My legs are killing me.
They still hurt?
You noticed? So that's why he told me to sit down earlier. Yesterday's mission had me running around all night. I haven't gotten a chance to properly rest today either.
You can say no when I invite you to go out next time.
Bro, you didn't exactly give her a chance. I didn't expect you to have more shopping stamina than me. Besides, don't you want us to spend more time together? Silas falls silent for a moment, then he adjusts the brim of his cap before turning back to me. Oh.
Come on. I'll carry you. Well, I still can, that is.
Alright, let's see whether I can go back. And then we can continue this one in the next stream. We've got a gift, 20. Nice. We will be doing that one next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I definitely did. We got to finish the Silas storyline off and done. I don't know why Camu is still there. Oh. Gonna have to... Let me just delete you. Actually, I'm just gonna switch you off. There we go. I didn't notice that till now. But
Say
yeah.
whatever you want.
I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and if you are interested, I will be streaming when I get back from my little holiday at LEP. If you see me, feel free to drop by and say hi. I'll be very busy though. I'll be a busy girl. but I will be streaming next, probably Veilguard. Yeah, it's been a bit since we did Veilguard. So we'll do Veilguard, then we'll do Inzoi, and then we'll come back to Lads, and we will get through to... Hopefully we can get...
I wonder if I'll be able to see the stars tonight.
Hopefully we can get quite a way to the Caleb stuff, and then we can unlock Caleb. But I really enjoyed the Silas stuff. That was really interesting to find out more about his character and finally like do a little bit more of that. We did a bit of side story stuff as well, Magnum Opus, which we will... I think my plan next stream is to finish Magnum Opus, and then if we have time we can go into the main story as well. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next